Dug by Lamina. Belen.
Oh, with the stare down.
An emphatic rejection.
Oh, Belen, smart, but look at Canino. Good read on that one. And a roll, pancake save by Bella Belen. Malaluan, dug by Hardio. Great defense by NU. Oh,
Solo block by Ara Panique.
Provido says no entry.
Great block by Amie Provido on that spike.
Right there with Angel Canino, who averages 18 herself.
Great coverage.
Uy. And Provido getting the point.
The system of LaSalle.
At 4-point lead of LaSalle down to 2. Amie Provido, she's on fire. You know the intensity we're talking about? It's palpable. Let's take a look at a Duncan spike of the set. Brought to you by Duncan, pasalubong ng bayan. Person with the baton can orchestrate something for DLSU. Let's see where Reyes goes. A quick one. Good enough for Amie Provido.
Yep.
And where will Sagaysay go? To Morty now. Solid block by Amie Provido.
Defense.
And that defensive block brought to you by AIA. Rethink healthy with AIA.
More coverage for Adamson.
Patrice, I was actually about to ask you, Daniel, your thoughts on the first couple of games of Micole Reyes and her development.
Well, it wasn't the best of starts for her, definitely. You really felt the jitters nung opening game lalo na. But as we progressed, nakita natin na mas nagiging stable yung setting niya. She is really trying her best to get the balanced distribution na gustong makita ni Coach Remil. Again, Angel Canino and Shivana Lapot, pero hindi naman pwede in every game. Dun ka lang. It's a very safe way to play the game.
Yeah, Canino asked her if she had a checkbook. They were the ones asking each other.
Solomon is denied. They try again. It's too tight. Good decision to set. Ooh, and a sharp one. But a power tip from Amie Provido.
In the counter-attack kasi yung blockers mo sa kabila probably not yet set.
That's why there are 2 referees. Provido.
There you go.
It's probably her cleanest hit so far.
Yeah, but because you see, again, a combination play there by LaSalle.
And you can both find them at UE's volleyball court even after 9 p.m. Together at school, together at practice, and together they'll try their hardest to make points for their team. Continue to watch all the action here at the UAAP because Legends started.
School, magkasama na.
They have been the one to...
Oh, that was a tough serve. Manuel with a chase. LaSalle will get a chance to set up here. And we saw it. We saw Provido getting ready for that quick first one today. She will score her first point. The setter, the setter was going to be an issue today. Which one was it going to be? Was it going to be Reyes? Was it going to be Tolentino? Agas? And
she told me that aside from trainings and meditation, Red eats a specific chocolate pre-game to energize her. She happily indulges in a sweet treat from time to time now since their diet is less stricter. Now,
as Ilongo is back to replace Altea for more of those passing. Reyes goes to the middle! And Amie Provido with a powerful spike.
Pinapoint out ni Coach Ramil, we have to maximize
how quickly it could change here, the complexion of the game. LaSalle has 2 set points. Chance for them to close this one out. Canino returned momentarily. Laput dug up by Pepito. Jurado block! And Provido shuts it down. And LaSalle takes set number 2.
their characters. And that was a fitting end to set number 2, a monster block by Amie Provido.
First pass, De Leon. Back set to the opposite side. Laput. Oh, it's still alive. Another try for LaSalle. Back to Shevana Laput. Slowed down by the blockers. Bump set. Kai Cepada not there. Micol sending it to the back row. Ekalia, nice dig. Kai, straight to De Leon. Micol to the quick. Amie Provido providing.
The wings have been checked. Just saw that opening for Amie Provido on that quick attack.
Laput, pinabawi. Ekalia, floor coverage. Micol sending it to the quick attack. Amie Provido.
Serving really close to the white tape.
De Guzman is dug by De Leon. LaSalle on offense, and Provido, she started things going here for point from Amie Provido.
Reyes activating all the attackers at this point for LaSalle. Everyone chipping in points.
But they have a big margin in the attacking department. Now they're adding on to that tally in the serving department. LaSalle only needs 5 points.
Of LaSalle and Shevana Laput.
Checking things out, and right away, Amie Provido.
She told them it was because they were overthinking things and reminded them to relax. And this past week, actually, Angel has really been stepping up, not just as a player, but as a leader. Whenever she felt the energy dip during training, she would stop what was going on and gather the team to remind them of their roles. She said, Coach Ramil is always expecting something from us every training.
Ginoo sending it to Nogales, but the blockers have just been on point.
He has been missing, I would say.
This defensive block is brought to you by AIA Rethink Health.
Her scoring output, her impact on the team is so important. If you noticed earlier, after her teammates would commit an error, she would constantly tell them to smile and encourage them even afterwards. And that's the kind of positive leadership she brings.
Against UE. Scoring double digits in the first 2 games. Reyes goes middle to Provido. That is our Duncan spike of the set, brought to you by Duncan, pasalubong ng bayan. And if that connection between them, and are trying to hold off LaSalle in hopes of bringing us to a 5th set. But wait a minute, says Reyes and Provido.
Look at that swing, a full swing from Amie Provido.
This is an interesting game for 2 teams that are, I guess, not used to where they're at right now, with UP coming from a poor season last season, 86, but then winning their first 2 games, and then LaSalle winning only 1 of their last 3 games. Del Castillo with a serve. And LaSalle with a lead. Tolentino to Reterta. Provido will get that one for LaSalle.
Nobody from UP challenging dunk by Provido. The ball was really high, actually.
Our Hyundai move the set.
Activate a middle blocker like Amie Provido, it will definitely create a lot of problems on defense for UE.
Malingi, double block was there. Laput and Provido working hand in hand.
Tough serve. You're right. Very close to the tape. Amie Provido is waxing hot today. That is her 5th point. Still set point for DLSU. Chance here for Ateneo. Right back to DLSU. Tolentino, the slide from Amie Provido. All kinds of tricks from Amie today, and she will end set number 2. LaSalle did not have a hard time in that 2nd set at all.
A team effort for LaSalle all throughout that 2nd set.
Longo going, and Amie Provido read that one like a book.
Liking that set.
Great blocking there from Provido and Soreño. 3 points coming off the bench and delivering. Everyone's a threat. She's unfazed.
Of this comeback is their heart to reach their Final Four goal. Down 2 sets, they never gave up. They stayed composed, fought with heart, and pushed through. And earlier in the huddle, team captain Nika Celis told the team
so far has been working, slowing down the offense of LaSalle.
What a slide by Amie Provido. I mean, I was talking about Angel, obviously the rookie MVP a couple of years ago, and then you have Shaina in high school. Every conceivable individual award, especially in that last year, right? Finals MVP, MVP.
Best outside.
Best outside. And athlete of the year.
Yep.
And, so,
lahat na.
14 points, partner. Her season high is 15 against Ateneo. Running attack. Campfire on the UP side. That lead at 4.
You just notice the quality of players also coming into the league.
Okay, now I go back to the question. Bea, how good does that feel?
She loved that, and you just love stopping the momentum.
Again, we're seeing a good spread, a distribution here by Tax Fujimoto. And you've seen that time and again.
And highly efficient here for LaSalle. Take a look at that one going down the line.
Bella taking that probably was going outside, but making sure, yeah. LaSalle goes to Angel again. Lamina. Pass. It's Erin. Provido with a power tip. Hanging.
Get her team back in this game.
That's what the leader does. Sumusobra ng konting karga, partner.
Yes. 10 service errors too much.
Gift unwrapped a freebie point for Amie Provido.
Pero nasa indoor tayo. Compared sa beach, diba?
Oh, that still works for Provido.
Wow. Here.
Hyundai move the set. Move of the game brought to you by Hyundai Stargazer X exceeds expectations.
That makes her an even more lethal attacker.
I mean, it's so rare. Whoa! All right. You know, you still credit that it's all started with that difficult serve of Shavana Lapo, pinalik yung bola, and Relive with a fantastic finish.
Adjustment there from Shavana Lapo.
Talagang nobody expected that, that's for sure. One-handed set, lumusot. But LaSalle will get a chance. Leah Malaluan off speed. Minor was able to stop it. Reyes looking for Provido in the middle. That was picture perfect.
In the middle. Take a look at that one. She was far from Amie Provido, but still the right height.
And I would set her up more because, you know, if given the chance, she will find a way to get that point.
Ooh. Good dig. Nice pickup by Soreño. Makanki will go again. Oh, great read. Provido will get that point. Silent in the first couple of sets as we take a look at this defensive block. Brought to you by AIA, formerly Philam Live.
Parang it was a shared block. Good adjustment din for Ubaldo kasi sinet na lang niya si Lovely kasi malaki yung blocker niya, si Canino.
Wow. Wow, that's a great play. Did you see that power dump?
Provido are the same height, actually.
But that wasn't your only position.
Yes. Oh! Narinig ako ni Tolentino.
On a rampage. We mentioned how she...
So productive.
Yep.
Stopping a rally. No fly zone. Malaluan receiving. Shavana. Hilongo with a dive. Pepito sends it to Poyos. Poyos doesn't want to gamble. Reyes chooses Provido, who puts it away.
Amie Provido with another explosive attack. So she's
13-12 DLSU. Malaluan saw that coming. She gets the ball back, goes hard and long. Chance here, Canino from behind. Wahe opens up, that's too far.
Too far and too close to the net. The blockers were already waiting.
Brought to you by AIA, formerly Philam Life.
Again, this is going to be a big challenge for UST.
10 in this set, naka-double digits in third set alone. We're not done yet. And Amie Provido. It's almost a sure thing when you give that quick set to Amie Provido.
Explosiveness and the speed of her attack. Take a look at that one.
And the LaSalle side.
Getting tense.
Yeah, and trying to keep the fight.
Yeah, of course. Until it's over.
Yeah. Solomon
There we go.
denied. Watch, of course, the festivities of game number 2. What about that game number 2 of the men's earlier?
Yeah.
That's absolutely fantastic.
And 10,000 people watch that live.
And NU forcing a decider on Saturday. New faces now. Raagas is in. Soreño is back in as we look at this defensive block. Brought to you by AIA.
Errors of LaSalle. Now, UST has to be careful not to lapse into more mistakes. Good pickup there by Shavana Laput, which ends up to be a great set for Provido. And look at LaSalle.
Provido just ready for that second ball hit. Good heads-up play from her.
Timeout. Aggressive ng UST in the last couple of exchanges.
Second-guessing themselves.
Outside set, Jurado, and how can you not with the blocking that DLSU is showing? That is tough for you.
And play with more intention.
Oh, that's a quick one. No question there. Provido with a kill.
Well executed play there from LaSalle.
Too fast.
And the height disparity between these two players, it's no joke.
Oh, that one is going to be called outside. I think it hit the floor, that pancake.
Shavana Laput will get that point.
Oh, wow. Solo block by Amie Provido. That one is not surprising. We've seen it in the defensive block. Brought to you by AIA, formerly Philam Life.
It was hang time versus hang time.
Yeah. Lea Malaluan started, actually, and sat out most of the second set, but she is back now. Crucial time for DLSU, Provido.
And obviously LaSalle loving it.
On an incredible run here, 11-3 after that Cetaphil pass serve. Sensitive skin needs 15 essential. 8-5 is what we come back with here, and a free ball for LaSalle, who have been humming. See, that's the athleticism of this girl, Amie Provido. Look at this. Here they move at the set. This move of the game is brought to you by Hyundai Stargazer X, exceeds expectations.
We can say that we are seeing a different Mordi now. Not just watch this game on any device in the Philippines or abroad in the Pilipinas live app. Download and subscribe now. And back to the panel.
Coach Ramil talking about their momentum, how they let that go, especially on that chance ball they weren't able to take. Now they have to work hard to get back that momentum as Amie Provido with a classic.
The power in the phrase power tip. She really, but there's always force. She's not a tip.
As a block touch. But I'm pretty sure they were confident na hindi na umabot yung blockers ng
We're only at 10. There's still more to go. Pangayan, cross court. But Provido now making some noise for DLSU.
Excellent.
I mean, just imagine that. You only had 2 wins in 2 years.
Yes.
You have 5 this year. You took down NU. You took down FEU. And in this game, you're planning to take down LaSalle. So,
mga Giants.
yes.
Oh.
Provido with that very sharp and forceful dump